Hey, what's up, everyone? Dragon here with
Ashley.
and in honor of doing a reaction for the Pet Sematary trailer, we got Tally here. I noticed from one of the thumbnails they have a Maine Coon in this film because they use Maine Coons for everything. Tally is a Norwegian forest cat, so it's kind of close. She's probably not going to stay through the whole commentary because she's a little skittish, hates being held.
Should probably let her go.
But yeah, this is Tally. Okay,
There
go,
she goes.
flee.
She's
be gone.
going evil.
Be gone.
She's going evil.
She's like, nah. I didn't clear this with my agent. I don't do on-camera work. she's like a hand model. She's doing this like paw modeling for like cat food. She's like, I don't like putting my face on camera. I just put my paws up.
Oh my God.
But anyway, yep. So we're doing the trailer reaction for the new Pet Sematary movie based on the Stephen King novel, which, because we're horrible, terrible people, and you'll tell us all in the comment section, we have not read the book. I know. All I know is that the original Pet Sematary movie, based on his book, was probably the most depressing movie I had ever fucking seen. Okay? So, with that said, let's see how sad and gloomy this one feels.
Motherfucker. Fuck YouTube and their ads.
Yep, we got an ad.
Okay.
And
now.
now!
So many trees.
It's beautiful, right?
That's definitely not Boston.
I know that actor, I forget his
Okay,
name.
so what do you think?
Wow.
Yeah.
Whole place is
Looks
ours.
familiar, but I can't think of his name.
It was in the last Terminator movie, I know that.
Oh no, a truck.
Oh god, I remember the
So
road.
scary. So they just live like way out in the boonies then, I guess.
Kids used to dare each other to go into the woods at night. They knew the power of that place. They feared it.
Okay.
It's fine.
Those woods
Hey, it's God, I can't remember anyone's name.
belong to something else. The ground is bad. It may be just some crazy folk tale, but there is something up in those woods. There's something that brings things back. Sometimes dead is better.
Huh. Well, that looks terrifying.
Again, I won't go into too many spoilers for those of you who have not read the book or saw the original movie. I mean, I know based on what I've read about the book and seeing the original movie, I know why things come back wrong. But yeah, I know that's the premise of the movie, and that yeah, for a while there, people had turned into like a pet cemetery, so the animals were coming back wrong. So that's but yeah, no, I mean it looks good.
It looks spoopy.
It looks what?
Spoopy.
Spoopy.
You don't know the young kid lingo. It's
I don't
okay.
know the young kid lingo, and you know what? I don't want to, goddammit. I'm embracing my crotchety old madness. I used to be young and like rebel against like no, don't tell me to sit down in class. I'll stand up. I got rights. Now I see kids talking. I'm like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Like the more
Oh my
white
gosh.
my beard gets, the more I'm just like, fuck you. You're born after the year 2000. I have no interest in what you have to say. That's not true.
'cause
But
you're old.
I know. But I just feel myself becoming crotchety and old. But yeah, no. I mean, it looks good. I mean, good cast from what I've seen. Again, I can't remember anyone's name now, but I'm familiar.
Because you're old.
I know, memory's starting to go. But no, it looks like solid cast. I like how it. I mean, this is just a trailer, and trailers can be very misleading. as
Yeah.
we've seen in the past, or sometimes they can be pretty spot on.
Like, are those kids just some fucked up kids that wear creepy ass masks and go there?
I,
Like,
I don't know.
Are they like evil?
I don't know. Again, I'm sure it's something from the book, which I don't know. But from
I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong
from
with
what I've
kids?
get,
Jesus
whatever. It's not like
Christ.
you're out in the boonies. Not a lot else to do besides dabble with the
I
forces
don't
of
know.
evil. Why not,
I
right?
used to live in the boonies when I was growing up, and I didn't do weird ass shit like that.
I mean, you got a Saturday off, you get your friends together, put on some fucking pagan masks, and hey, let's go bury some shit in some fucking haunted grounds. Why not? See what happens. We got nothing else to do today. I mean, I'm sure those kids are probably like pre-internet days, so nowadays kids stay at home.
They
And
had a weird drum, so I hope so.
Yeah,
It's
I mean-
it makes me think of like people in like the 50s with their toys.
yeah, I mean, kids now play Overwatch. Back then, they used to summon evil. Like, it was a different time, folks. I mean, let me tell you something. Once the internet was invented and we realized we could just download porn, we didn't have to go deal with like black magic and shit. Like, you guys want to like make a pact with the devil? I would, but I'm on this like AOL chat room, talking to someone who says they're a hot blonde girl, but they're probably a 45-year-old man. Different time, folks. Different time. But
Yikes.
but no,
Got
it looks
very off topic here.
Welcome to our channel. But no, one of the things I'm hoping. I mean, I like what I'm liking seeing here is that it seems like it has a cool dark atmosphere, and
Yeah.
one of the reasons why I don't watch a lot of modern horror.
Because they're all jump scares.
Yeah, it's very jump scare. It's very
like a truck in the beginning.
yeah.
Oh, no, it's a truck.
Which to me, jump scares are fine for trailer because the trailer's supposed to be like, hook you. But I'm hoping this movie leans more heavily on atmosphere. I know the original film, and based on a lot of like Stephen King's writing, what I am aware of his writing is that it's very atmosphere heavy. It's very like just dense with mood, and that's the kind of horror I like where. You're not like fine. Oh, get scared, and then you're fine. I like it when I watch a horror film where I'm just creeped out from beginning to end, where the whole thing is just like
To the point where when you go to bed, you're like, maybe I'll sleep with the lights on.
yeah, like that. To me, that's what horror is. Horror doesn't need to.
Maybe.
Horror isn't really meant to like scare you. It's meant to creep you out. A good horror
It
movie.
fucks you up here.
Yeah, up here. But yeah, no, it's that's the name. Should be Stephen King's next book. Stephen King, up here. But yeah, to me, that's what a horror movie should do. It should just. It should be kind of like when your clothes are damp and you just can't get dry no matter how much. It's just like it's like that's horror. It stays with you even when you're done watching the film. You're just kind of like every time you think about it, you're like that's a proper horror movie. You have a few like surprising moments, but I feel like a lot of modern horror films just rely just on that.
Yeah.
And they feel like, see, I scared you. No, you startled me. I can literally do the same thing in the theater, sit next to someone and just be, ah! And they'll have the exact same reaction. But if you can like make someone feel uncomfortable, that takes a lot more skill and talent. So I'm hoping that this film kind of leans more heavily on that, which I know is a lot of what Stephen King does. So I'm hoping to, because it's a Stephen King based film, if a horror movie as high profile as that does that, everybody else who tries to copy the latest and everything might be like, okay, well, let's start doing that again.
Yeah.
Because I used to like horror films, and then they kind of became what they were, and I was like, So, but anyway, yeah, I mean, it's a first trailer. It doesn't show you too much, which is nice, and I hope they don't.
Shows you enough that it's...
Yeah, and I think because obviously it's based on a Stephen King novel, a classic Stephen King novel, that already is going to sell a lot of itself. So they don't feel the need to like really throw everything in the trailer to hook you because they're like, well, because it says based on the Stephen King.
Well, it's funny because
People
they
don't see
obviously
it.
remade it, and now they're remaking this.
Yeah, it was a
Like,
good time
are they
for
just
Stephen
gonna go through all of the ones?
Well, I think that's what because a lot of these film adaptations are now up there in
Yeah.
years, so it's like, all right, time to hit the recycle button, read the redo button,
Refresh.
yep, and start these over again. Which, whatever. I mean, hell, if someone wanted to make a movie based on my books, I'd be okay with that. And then like 20, 30 years later, do it again. I'd be okay with that too, because every time that happens, Mr. King gets a nice little piece of paper in his hand with his name and a large number with a dollar amount next to it. So I'm sure he's not complaining either. But I mean, yeah, whatever. I mean, if this kind of puts horror back on track, so to speak, I'm all for it because I like horror movies and I kind of miss, going to the movie theater and seeing a horror movie because now whenever I see them, I'm just like, nah, not for me.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It looks cool and hopefully, this film will do that and not just be like watch the movie and suddenly like to catch himself and you're like, oh Jesus Christ. So I don't want that to be the whole movie. No. But anyway, sorry for coughing.
How dare you?
I know, how dare I? But what did you guys think? Are you excited for this? For those of you who have read the book, which yes, I know I've heard it before when I was in the reactions. Like I need to start reading Stephen King, and I'm slowly starting because I have again just so many books for so long that I just need to get through. But what did you guys think? Does it look more like the book? Does it feel like they're really pulling from like the imagery and the iconography of the book more? Did you like the original film adaptation? Or were you kind of like, it didn't really capture the spirit of the book? But just some of your thoughts if you're not familiar with Pet Sematary or Stephen King. How does this look to you as just a horror movie? Are you interested, or is your interest piqued? Just give us some of your thoughts. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Peace.